in case there was other audio, you know.
Are we still,
I think that's just... I think there's an AI up there that just every time someone walks through the front door, it's like the little jingle.
You can turn that off.
Yeah, but it's funny.
This armor's cool.
this song is kind of fun.
This song's kind of what?
Hello. Oh, it's like a gay thing. If something's cunt, it's like...
answered my question.
Okay.
Alright, let me retrieve the card that I put in my wallet off the ground that just fell. Okay, good, thank you.
I'm gay.
Why do... You...
Thank you.
Thank you, Boopa.
Wow. Oh shoot, my condom.
I don't know.
What?
Your what?
Okay. Damn.
Oopsie daisy.
We will have the bar for the evening, so if you guys want to go behind and grab a drink, go ahead.
I'm good, but
Can I?
Oh, I'm so thirsty.
If you don't mind.
I don't know if they are.
I'll be opening up the bar in a little bit
Sounds
too,
like it
if
is.
you need someone to stand behind it.
There's water and juice.
Aw, come on.
My knees just popped.
Magnum condom.
I think that's a good
for my
sign
magnum
of something.
Monster dog.
Lance, would you stop?
Don't drop it, cause I'll trip.
I swear. Ooh, fish.
You will. That is true.
What do you mean by that?
My feet
we're
were
in this
perfect.
place.
I'm not finishing that.
Is there a reason why that flower LED light looks
Ooh.
sorry, that neon
Arcade.
light looks like a flower? You know what I'm not gonna say.
I can't play the sweet roll game. Ooh! That's a woman.
Guess who should get started? Oh, poor.
Become tiny. There you go, you're good.
Tell me about it.
You should probably put in the all points bulletin, by the way, that you know, people should have, you know, cards up when they spawn. They should be holding a card.
You should have
their
They should have a ticket.
My credit card, it's all fine.
I threw it in the
Anyway.
trash, and I had to go rummage to go pick it up.
Good job.
Oh,
I
Wait,
was
wait,
trying
wait,
very
get this
awkwardly to
party
see if people
started.
were talking
shit.
funny.
You know
Wait a minute,
what?
wait a minute. Let me just see.
I'd love to be the ones bartending all of you. I only
Yeah,
got
yeah,
one
yeah.
hand and half the cups over
Let
there.
me see, can I,
you know.
to be a barista.
do you think this is the original samurai armor, or can I, like, you know, let me just...
At least
Yeah, there you go.
Samurai armor
Self
sucks.
serve if you'd like.
Take a picture.
Gnats in my body, so I can't.
Sorry, I would have done it, lad. I
Should we
tried.
leave
Is it
on
good?
the
Am I
line?
positioned right?
Not like those people
That's a bit formal, I don't think.
That's right. I was told we get a spiel first. Put your face forward more about what this new idea.
Thanks for Pokemon.
Bit more to the right.
Alright, well,
That's a good point.
Lord Ben, sure. From what Rogue told me, TLDR,
Okay, more forward.
putting a new gang together,
Okay.
start a new mercenary group. So, we're opening up applications. There you go. I think that's pretty
Alright, I just
Pretty
desecrated
self-explanatory.
armor. High five.
Just start fresh, you know?
I was gonna hope that's supposed to be just a name and not the actual drink.
Preach.
He wrote up a list of questions, so we're gonna go through basic interviews. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes per person. If it does, I'll cry.
Fantastic.
And I'll blame you.
Don't
I have a meeting
cry.
at the
Make
top
me
of the
cry.
hour, so hopefully I can, not to strip. Can I get
Yeah, yeah.
Can I get ours?
Oh.
Could have made them bigger.
Sure. We'll get you.
I'm gonna sit right
Soon as
here
we
so I
can.
stop.
So are we
backing
supposed to
up.
pretend that we don't know you during these interviews, or...
There you go. You can
No.
Okay.
Us to get to know you better.
Okay, that's fair.
If we're familiar with you, we'll skip some questions. We're gonna try to make this more human as possible instead of robot.
The design is very human.
Yes, it's real. And yes.
I am not a robot. I will prove the test wrong.
Tab. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My bad.
Let's get this started. We'll just. You're really good. Come around when you see the seats open. We'll use that chair. All right, Pete.
Okay, thanks.
Ah, this is the interview room.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
we're the
she-
audience. We're the studio
Yeah,
audience.
we're doing.
I'm
listening.
What is your name?
They always ask the hardest questions first.
Hey, Dad, sure. Do you think we're gonna end up furnishing this place because of all the grease?
Probably.
I think you said it.
Did I?
Oops. All right. Second question. What's your occupation?
Look at all that mess in the hallway.
Janitor, beast tamer, beat people up sometimes. Oh yeah, that too. Ah,
If you want the
Congratulations.
interviews to be less public, there's literally a room like right
That was quick.
That's fine.
It's not like
What
we're
is your
not
primary
asking
skill
deepest,
set?
darkest secrets.
Not
What's your
combat
social
abilities,
security
your
number?
personal skills. What do you know how to do?
good at working with metals and rocks.
In what way?
Minerally. I'm good at like figuring out its composition and stuff. I've got special eyes, I guess.
So analyst, mineral
A little bit.
analyst. We can call that a
Just-
skill
little
set.
bit. Yeah.
Anything else?
You can have a big drink of beer that big.
Yeah,
I tell you, I know I'd drink one that
Aside
big.
from the obvious being built as a weapon, no.
This mofo ain't studious as fuck. I gotta say, ain't very studious.
That's all I can do to agree. But actually, since we're talking to you, Pete, getting to know you better, go back to the previous question. You beast tamer and science officer. Why did you pick those occupations? What was the interest there?
Well, I wanted to work at the Red Wilds, and one of the
you a little
available
mustache?
things was working with little beasties and such, and it's always fun to work with beasties and such, so I picked that. And the other one was, I thought being a detective would be cool, so I joined a detective, a DT there in his stuff, and I said that I can do mineral analysis, so I got made a science officer.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
He's already locked down our teleporters.
So more of a
so they're
formal
secret
name.
Since they use mithril armor.
Ah,
Neat.
Not bad.
Actually pretty smart. Alright. Next question. What's your interest in becoming a full-time crew member?
space is cool, because this was apparently found from space. And also just generally helping out people is fun.
Well, it's more of a, well, less a why, and more of a, are you interested in becoming a full-time crew member? You know,
Yes, that's why I'm here.
living nearby our town, or or on the ship itself if you're crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Working full-time. Right.
Hello.
Perfect. Next, what are your reasons for wanting to join? Now that's the why.
Oh, I already said those. Oh,
Yeah. You're interested in space.
yeah, because this is from space.
So you just want to learn more about space itself, like exploratory kind of thing?
And also, sort of like a Green Lantern. Right, like go around places, help people, do stuff,
He wants to be a green
because that's
lantern.
cool as hell.
That's
Green
fucking
Lantern's
You know where I'm
cool.
gonna get a ring? Look at these hands. Ain't that a ring?
You could get a square ring, a squing, if you will.
I want a squing.
I probably should mention this, but since you're on the subject of helping people, we're definitely going to be helping people depending on the contract or job we take. But you do have to be aware that this is a mercenary group we are creating
I'm aware.
and reforming.
We could do dirty
Not
things.
saying it's not so much dirty things. It's more of just like it's not always going to be helping people.
Yeah, I know.
It's we can pick and choose our contracts, obviously, and we're probably going to pick the better ones out of the cleaner ones and whatnot. But it's just more, you got to be aware of, like, you know, not everything we're going to do is be helping people. Sometimes we'll just take jobs because we need the
I
money.
mean, yeah, I know.
Money's money.
I'm aware. Money is nice.
That said, might be some good, exploratory stuff too.
That too.
All right. Next one. Are you willing to accept the dangers and difficulties of mercenary work, even if you're not a combatant itself?
Oh, so I can do 2 salutes.
He's very dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
He's saluting already, and he's ain't even a part of it yet. Train him young.
Excellent. And the last question: how dedicated do you intend to be to the job?
I can regrow all of this, so I'm willing to lose all of this. If it means getting the job done and helping all the people and all of that.
Well, depending on the
Dedication.
situation. His dedication would probably prefer you not, become damaged as a result. But
of course, yeah, but like,
by all
if I
means,
need to, I will.
some good
That sort of
dedication.
thing. Yeah. I can
Excellent.
regrow. Other people cannot. Or as
I like
well.
that mindset. I have the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the questions we got for this. Yay, nay.
Yeah, I mean, it covers the general kind of getting to know somebody. I definitely think he'd be a good member. I think if anything, I do like the aspect of willing to dedicate so much to the point of risking a limb or two. But I mean, just take it from me.
I'd rather risk a limb or two
smart.
than wait a week or two and regrow it instead of someone risk a limb or two and then not have the same one ever again.
That I can respect. But I think it would be reasonable to have you on the group. I think we just fine tune some things, and then I think you'd be a really good contractor.
Congratulations, you got the job.
I
You can have
won.
the seat so we can move on.
I won. Yeah.
All right.
I win.
Detective. We're gonna do Detective and Tyler because they gotta get me out of here within the hour.
Ty, come over here. You'll have to remove your mustache for now.
Do we want to do both at once or one at a time?
I'm okay with both.
Can you handle both at once?
Oh,
Did he walk away? I can't tell if he walked away.
he was about to.
So we can interview two people at once. That's fine.
All right, then we'll go through the questions, and T, you'll answer first. Big T, you'll answer second. Little T, Big T. All right, what's your name?
My name is Garfield, Garados Garfield, and I'm a detective. Terrorist. Full name Garados Terrorist Garfield. Your name first? Your middle name's William? I didn't know that, damn.
Yeah, Tyler Williams Stormsong.
Say again? Tyler Williams Stormsong. Never knew your middle name either. Interesting. What are your occupations?
I'm a private investigator.
I actually never really got into it. Monster Hunter, Explorer.
Head of security.
Oh, excuse me.
I should have added Explorer to my title.
Before we
Damn
jump to the next question, we should not make this like reading this off a pamphlet. We should try to throw in some special ones. So, like, when it comes to private investigation, there, detective, terrorist, what is your specialty in regards to investigating? Are you like all the way around, or is there a certain aspect in the investigation that you head, that kind of gig?
Mainly in forensics, looking in the devils in the details sort of thing. Sometimes looking at bodies, autopsies, stuff like that. Looking at bullet trajectories, how bullets looking at how bullets make up everything. Stab wounds, looking at how the trajectory of what the motion of when someone is murdered or shot, stuff like that. General.
Some real Dexter shit.
Basically, yes. Also, keeping my ears open at all times, hearing things without that other people don't realize, hearing things in plain sight, being able to coerce people into saying things without them realizing it, and getting information that way. It's easier to pull teeth. It's easier to listen to someone instead of pull teeth.
So good at information gathering, and then you're really good. You can be good at connecting the dots.
Forensic science and all that.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's good stuff. And then you there, Tyler. When it comes to monster hunting, I know a lot of monster hunting groups, or like they assemble parties. I've seen you in action once or twice, and I've seen you jump around once or twice. What is your specialty when it comes to monster hunting? Is it just taking the blows, or what is, when people ask you what you can do, what can you do?
Well, people call me a bruiser, so in a way I could do a bit of both. I could take the hit and I could dish out the damage just as much as the enemy can. I'm also good at tracking as well. People just seem to not know that, apparently.
He's very good at powering through things.
That,
Sure.
Takes
Good
good
traits.
direction.
Also, one thing I forgot to point out, but most people wouldn't really know or care, is like I'm a guardian. Little ball thing above his hand.
I see. Definitely seen those once or twice in my time.
Yeah.
Very neat. Not many of you guys out here, I can tell you that much.
What's up with my
can tell.
mirror?
I hardly,
Hold on.
I've only actually ever really come across 4, and 3 of them are part of the security. I mean, no.
Fire team.
Oh yeah, fire team.
Fire team.
I guess it's just maybe this map.
Yeah, I got lost.
Alright. Next question there, Sonny.
What are your primary skill sets?
My primary skill set is I'm an expert marksman. Mainly use shotgun, sometimes pistol, but most of the time shotgun. Medium ability to use a sword and bladed weaponry.
Less so combat, more personal skills.
No, personal skills.
What is it that you were good at?
I'm very good at, as I said earlier before, attention to detail, hearing out things, not really tracking, but more or less seeing the aspects of things. Like, let's say someone enters in a doorway and brushes up against, can notice sometimes that a fiber has been ripped off, and see where someone's been walking through, tracking and that basic thing in the event that I need to track someone in a small confined area. Other things would be my ability to negotiate. I'm an expert negotiator. I'm actually a paralegal. I've actually worked on the case that he was in and got all charges dropped. So excellent negotiator in that, as well as I'm forklift certified.
Nah.
Very good.
That's a pretty big certification.
That's pretty huge. Don't even
Also, I'm a licensed
certified.
chiropractor, so I know how to split the spine in
Oh,
6 different
fuck
ways.
yeah. Let's go. Fix my scoliosis.
Alright.
Anyway. Big T.
Aye. I am an
Hey guys.
what would say, expert combatant in melee combat and stuff like that.
Peep.
Personal skills. Well, would it really
What?
call it? Can you really call it a skill, Soul Sight?
No, it's more of an ability.
I think it's more like we're aiming for like hobbies kind of as like not so much hobbies but
I
like
can cook.
like crafting or enchanting that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can cook.
I fell through the
I
armor.
technically would have a master chef's degree at this point.
There you go. There you go. See, that's a skill.
Yes.
Alright.
That, and I also know skinning and leather working because of hunting.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Making beef
Multiple
stew
skills.
this weekend.
That.
Alright. So, with that said, what are your reasons for wanting to join?
My reasons are I was a part of the original Scouts, and I was there at the end, so I'd like to be at the beginning of our new transition, as well as I'm already involved in space travel with my own company. I'd be happy to yield my own ship and skills, and also my crew to help out with the effort in the event that you need to. But also, I feel a little bit indebtedness to the area because it's what started me on my journey and inspired me to start the Versal Agency. So, a little bit of a hominess to it.
Yeah, close to you. I get you.
Space has
You're just
always
gonna
really
stay in
been
there?
a guardian thing.
Yes,
My boots have
entirely.
been on the ground for too long, and
Or can you not
I've
get
heard
out?
about the Scouts, and
I can leave
never
whenever
really
I want to.
considered
I just feel cool.
joining them until now. I thought it would be a good time as if there's a fresh start.
I mean, as good a time as
Try
any.
and help out, and I want to try and help out as best I can as well for the crewmates and people beyond.
Alright. I like that. Then, what are your interests in becoming full-time crew members? Potentially living on or nearby, or at the very least with your ship, maybe considering Sarpedon as your new docking port.
Well, first off, that would be very beneficial to me because, I'll be frank, Lower Saphira is very expensive docking fees. So
Not very nice, no.
Yeah, not very nice. So that would be a benefit
love
to me, although that's not the only reason why. It's more just I appreciate all of y'all.
They're
I've
not
worked
that
with,
interesting.
fought with
They don't
y'all. I've
speak
done
very
things with y'all before, and it seems like it would be a good fit.
It'd be good to
What's that
work
like?
alongside you, Sonny.
very pretty.
I assume,
much.
Big T, you live on his ship with him, or?
I've got my
got his
own
own ship.
vessel.
Ah,
It's a
Fair
research
enough.
class combat. It's a research class frigate.
Ecosystems in
Also
boxes.
combat variant. And I also have my
Neat.
own smaller ship that's combat ready.
Very neat. All right. Well,
Aspect of being
I
a
don't
guardian.
feel like this question's really that necessary, but are you willing to accept the dangers and difficulties of mercenary work? Which, obviously, yeah. And you've been through
I
your
already
fair
do it.
share.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been shot and stabbed.
Been through the thick of it.
And on that note, how
Went to its
dedicated to
basement.
this new group are you guys willing to be?
Immensely.
Very much so.
Said you're willing to put your ship on the line for it? Help out when necessary?
Of course. I wouldn't have a ship any other reason why.
Fair enough.
Same with mine.
Thoughts?
No, you guys are pretty solid in my book.
I've worked with you both a few times, so I know you both well. I got no qualms with hiring you. Welcome aboard.
Good to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have we come up with a new name yet, or I guess we're finding out at the end of this?
Yeah, we're working on
Thank you.
that.
Thank
We'll get everyone together as soon as we, get enough crew members around.
We'll be
Start
called the
throwing
Starstruck
names in the
Scout
pot.
Squared.
No, don't call it.
I like that
no,
name.
No, Starstruck Scouts Electric Boogaloo. Just kidding. Don't
There
do
you
that.
go.
And,
Electric
Well, I am
Boogaloo.
technically
All right.
so that
Who's
was-
next?
you've been patient. What are you, big guy?
Scout
Don't
Star.
expect me to sit down. I won't be able to get back up.
Struck. Yes, Peep.
You're also, ooh. All right. So,
It's awesome.
You're so goofy.
My brother, though I was attached to his body,
Also, you gotta be careful.
I will bore
If I didn't know you were down there, I would have stepped all over you.
Ironwood Titan Bones. My dwarven name is Osiris.
Oh, that's not my
Whatever
problem.
you all wish to call me is completely up to you all. But most
enough.
call me just simply Ironwood.
well, I know Titan Bones very well.
I'm down
so
here.
That name alone gives you a lot of favor with me.
I see you.
Thorgar is,
Samurai.
Look.
he's a good
From
friend.
this angle, it's awesome.
Oh, tell me about it.
Let me get
Follow
up.
them a time or two. You ever
my
get the chance? It's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. This is the coolest thing ever.
Well,
Glad.
Oh, excuse me.
given the nature of your body, what is your occupation?
Well, simply put it, given I won't lie to you all, I'm not as fancy or, pardon me, or as smart as any of you. As you all are more than aware, I'm a lot more primitive than many of your minds are. In my trade, I'm both a merchant, I sail the seas, given what I'm used to, at this point, a Warforged mining excavator, I can mine any minerals you need. You need me to go up the bottom of the sea, hell, ain't gonna bother me. You need me to go into possibly the middle of a molten core? Can for the most part. Pretty much can reach where not all your machinery can. Or at least I've never seen a machine go very deep under the seas, give or take.
Going first
But-
has just made me realize there are so many things I should have brought up. Also like that. Damn it.
So you're an undersea
Blacksmithing,
kind
of
of guy.
course.
And Black
Well, given Nor's a ghost and I took what's left of his body,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
About anything I can expect from a dwarf to be
Me.
able to do, but better probably, huh?
right.
All right. Then what's your primary skill set? What are the things that you're the best at?
Well, given what it is mainly what I do, at least for old Thorgar and, well, the entirety of Hammerdeep, at least the parts I can go to, is I mainly both mine and, pretty much take the hard hits on missions and such things, though primary skill is probably blacksmithing and mining, and a little bit of Leviathan hunting, given I can tread the seas themselves and go to the very sea floors, which isn't something maybe not all that useful, given we'll be in space, but something I haven't seen
I mean,
very
not
many do.
necessarily. There are water worlds. There are also deep places. You never know.
Like I said, I don't know
primary
how.
skills would be mining, blacksmithing, deep sea. Well, anything. How
Maybe
are you at
ore
sailing?
excavation. Sailing?
Oh, ore
I own a fucking merchant ship. So is my brother. We're sailors by heart. I've sailed more seas than you could count.
Pretty versatile then.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Then, why do you want to join? What are your reasons?
Well, simply like that. I was among the scouts before they were, well, I guess technically I was, before the scouts were even a thing. During the old days when Nor would fare that little fancy, godforsaken casino you all love so much. When we were all a tight-knit group and we weren't any more than maybe 8 fellas. I made a promise to Tanix then, and I carried that promise over to the rogue. Or whoever our new leader may be, given I don't know a whole lot about what's going on with the whole group shivering away. So I'm still gonna hold it to it, though.
Rogue is definitely still be our captain.
Yeah.
Then the same goes to
That's
him.
for sure. Well then, can I ask what your interest in becoming a full-time crew member is? Whether that's living on or around the ship, at least, in Sarpedon, maybe?
I will
or being
say
on there
you
most
all,
of the time for work.
If you all need me, I can. I don't have much pardon me, I have plenty of free time, given what's occurred between me and my brother. I don't really exactly have a home, you know. So whatever you really need me for, within reason, just don't be expecting me to run a 5K. I mean, holy hell, I'm a clunky sack of fucking metal. I ain't running very fast. But whenever it comes to heavy lifting and stuff like that, you know, more of the heavier things, because I know not all machinery, given what's happened to the ship, I don't know how much supplies we have left. I can help with in due time. I can cast metal, you know, stuff like that. The core within me's hot enough to forge stuff. If you all have blacksmiths, I can be more or less a walking forge system if that's what y'all need. So, you know, I might not have uses forever, but it might help getting us back on our feet at least. You know.
Gotcha. Well, I think we have definitely a lot of use for ore excavation in that regard.
Now, there's something I do want to ask. I know it went dormant, but there was a little while when Nor was part of the Metagate division, if you all recall that. I remember running the mission, or a couple, mainly the one where we brought Zach back, which I'm sure you all fellas are more than aware of. Good man, it seems like. What is, or whatever has come of the division? It went silent and I've never heard anything since. I know it's a bit off topic, but I'd at least like to know.
I think the Metagate is still in Sarpedon. It's just a matter of there hasn't really been any spikes with it lately. It's still definitely there. It's just a matter of finding stuff too. I mean, I think Keychains is working on finding more information on it. I think we're just definitely plans to do expeditions through the Metagate. It's just a matter of just, you know, getting everything settled first.
Because I will say, one of my purposes were there, as I was one of the official Metagate researchers. At least they kind of put me at the head, or at least they did a while ago. I don't know if it still persists, but that is also something else I do. I tend, if possible, I'd appreciate to at least lead some of the missions, or not as a captain or anything, but at least be at the head of it to aid. As you can all tell, I might be primitive.
Researcher. I definitely think you'll find those uses again, I'd say.
I'd appreciate it. Like I said, as primitive as I am, I could take some blunt force. I don't need to be repaired all that fancily. It's just gears and gum rail, which I know plenty of dwarves can work on, so that shouldn't be an issue for you fellas. If I can't work on myself, at least. But
we'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I can't say I have a whole lot more, given this is a spacefaring sort of little group, and well, I'm a fucking construct. But, you know...
There's more to space than just open void.
That's fair.
We'll be going to a lot of planets, I'm sure. Next,
I look
a couple
forward to
questions,
it.
though, to get this moving. Are you willing to accept the dangers and the difficulties of
This
mercenary
place,
work and everything that comes
it
with it?
supplies bottomless wine glasses.
You bastards brought me to a planet where I was haunted by a fucking moon that's still chasing me. I think I can accept any dangers at this point.
True and fair.
See? Nothing changed.
I can't drink
You
wine.
know what? Because nothing's changed?
You intend to be to the job.
Okay.
This is awesome. It's bottomless. They should like do this for like orange
Pretty much
juice for
really
you.
whenever. I will just say though, on
Or like
a
apple
normal
juice.
basis, a little bit four-dimensionally, Friday nights and Saturday nights, those are drinking nights. I'm busy with work then, but to your reasoning,
that's
it's drinking night. So please understand that I can't do anything then. Those days I'm required.
That's fair. I think the questions are more along the lines of just gauging your dedication to the job. We all are aware while we may work with this new group, we're not always going to be there for every single thing. But it's more along the lines that we're just trying to gauge of if we're in an oh shit situation, we need to figure out who we can call to respond, kind of thing.
Now I will simply give a warning to the both of you. If you require me to sneak, not happening. And for the love of God, I am not going to go into the middle of a desert. Same with Nor, with losing half his weight when drying up. If I dry up and stop moving, you bastards aren't moving me that easily.
I'll make sure to put you on a stealth mission the first time we get contracts.
Oh yeah, you're funny.
Also, Sarpedon is in the middle of the desert.
It's fine. I'll live on. I can deal with that. I mean, just sitting us in the middle of, you know, like Saturn or something. At least what I've heard about it.
Okay.
Nothing there, Brock, desert sand. It's where it shouldn't be.
Some cool people there.
Sure.
We'll make sure to pack some multi-purpose grease for you.
That should work.
Some Aquafina.
Grease.
That too.
Hey, add some salt to it. I'll be good as new.
Excellent. All right, let's
But
keep this
anything
moving.
else?
That's it. Free to go mingle or sit down or whatever.
Will you all let me
You're
know
in the
if
chair.
I've made it onto this, or?
Right.
I'd say so. I think you're. I like obviously the tankiness of you. However, I think where your skills lie and what I do appreciate the most that you and Pete could probably work together on is mainly excavations, exploratory, and resource gathering. I think that, and obviously your interest in Metagate, that could, all those aspects I think are important because we don't have anybody filling that role yet. So I'd say yeah, you're in.
And I will say, if it does aid for anything, given the circumstances following my brother, if you all ever need him, he's kind of like Abigail, if you all remember her, half physical ghost. He might always be around too. He's just a little bit, you know.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll keep it in mind.
Of course, but sounds great.
All right.
Here, Boopa, I'll give you some room.
Blue-eyed boy.
I do be blue-eyed.
All right.
I'm semi-doing this with Nat, but Nat would prefer to have a one-on-one later on. They just can't make it today.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's get started then. First, what's your name?
Talk about the Metagate.
Lancelot.
I may have more information.
Oh, well, I'm glad
No
to
last
hear.
name?
Somewhere.
I don't have one.
Never wanted
Come
one?
on.
Oh. You should think about one.
Robin, did you go already?
Nothing
All
really
right.
goes with
No, not yet.
Okay.
Lancelot the Dance-a-Lot?
You don't need to actually line up.
Anyway,
I thought we were told to.
what's your occupation? What do you do?
Gordon,
No.
I might get you
It
to
was a
go
joke,
with
it was a
me,
joke.
'cause Lance has
let's
to go
see.
and Robin has to go. and then it
Merc
would
for
be
Primary
hire,
jobs.
security
And I would
for
be okay if
hire,
you skipped us, 'cause if you
engineering
has to go at
of
the top of
mechanical
the
and
hour,
computer variety,
yours might get
including but
caught
not limited
shut.
to space stations, spaceships, robots, etc.
Okay, because I don't. If it's gonna be cutting late, I don't mind you
that's
passing
basically the three
me
main.
and going like I'll go to the end of the line, and then it would just be Waffles and you.
That's not that bad.
Okay.
Well then,
Okay.
with those things
If
in
it gets
mind,
to the time
what
where
are
you
your
gotta go,
primary
and you only do one
skills that you
more,
employ with it?
I'm fine with like skipping my turn.
When it
Obviously,
comes to
we
the
can
merc-
consider engineering.
Okay.
Well, for the engineering work, the skills, you know, I use
Okay, just
the
wanted
scientific
to make
method,
sure,
I
like,
use
wait.
deductive reasoning to figure out
I
how the
didn't
hell I'm
realize
going
how
to
many
solve a
people
problem
there were.
presented to me and make sure that it works properly. currently building a repair station up in space with a bunch of drones. They're fun to work with. Along with my, with Nat, who helps me out on a lot of my projects. Currently also being found by Forerunners. I'm becoming a master builder, as they said it. I have no idea. And then for security and merc work, you know, making sure that I get the job done as effectively as possible without jeopardizing, if I'm with a team, jeopardizing what the client's wishes are, and making sure that everyone is safe.
Alright then. I feel like this one's kind of a, unnecessary, but why do you want to join?
I'm bored. I miss doing some work. Other than just random things that appear in my inbox.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah.
That's exactly what I expected. Very good. Alright. And you're interested in becoming a full-time crew member?
I'd be fine with it, except would probably keep living in the acres. My ship is at the place's disposal as well as anything else I put into space.
It's more of a question of, are you interested, or, you know, do you want to be living on the ship or in Sarpedon, so that can be arranged for?
Nah, I like living in my retirement home.
Oh my god, you're so old and grody.
No, I just live where I'm going to be after I die.
Oh,
That's one way to
sad.
put it.
But fair enough, I guess.
Graduation.
Alright, well, along with that, are you willing to accept the dangers and difficulties of mercenary work?
Oh, always.
Always. Even right now?
Yup.
If I told you to get pissed off for the cause right now, would you do it?
Cause. I can't with Nat. Nat's connected. They don't let me drink, or else they get sick, and that means I get sick.
Oh, but you said always, man. What's going on?
Alright,
here?
I'll get so strong.
No, I'm kidding.
I think that covers the last question. How dedicated are you going to be? Dedicated enough to get pissed drunk?
Dedicated enough to get pissed drunk, dedicated to make sure that everyone in the team, if they are out on a mission with me or out on a mission without me, come back safely, are cared for when they come back, and that, you know, this new group can flourish as in these changing times.
Oh, you give aftercare?
I do give it.
I wanted to make the comment, but I shut my mouth.
Connor gets a lot of aftercare from me. I don't know why.
Oh, Christ. Here we go. Again.
Excellent. Alright. Thoughts?
No, I know him too much. I got no thoughts.
Yeah, I thought so. Brain empty, head empty. Yeah.
That usually happens.
I don't think it was any question you'd be around it in. I honestly would have been surprised if you didn't show up, if anything.
I thought about not showing up, and then I just kind of went, I'm really fucking bored.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Bored.
Thank you. Connor, you know where to find Matt to do a one-on-one with them.
Yeah.
We don't forget a bottle and get pissed drunk.
I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
Okay, Fupa. Here, alright, everybody, listen up. Here's the order, because folks are here first. Fupa, Robin, Hero, Rhea. And then we'll start going to that line there. So Fupa, you
Here, Poopa, I'll move over for you.
if you walk straight, you use your, there you go.
Don't hit your ankle. Don't stop.
Why does everybody play with a blind person?
No, genuinely, there's a big ass
Because they don't see
coffee
it
table
coming.
right here.
True.
I nearly hit my toe on it really hard, but I didn't.
Okay. I'm not going to hit whoever's next to me.
I was about to say, no.
I'll do it! I'll do it! I got you! I have excellent aim!
No!
You can't hit me during
Anyway.
Pride Month. It's a hate crime.
Don't worry, if I break it, I can fix
your
it!
name?
Crack
I'm
knuckles.
pansexual.
Huh?
Would you like some alcohol?
Let's
Hi,
talk about
pansexual.
asthma.
Nice to meet you.
No, hi, I'm Pupa.
Bottle giveaway.
Hi, Vupa.
You won. Congratulations.
No last
So,
name.
what is your
Because slaves
occupation?
don't get last name. Okay,
Hey, yo.
there's two.
Leader's stuck.
Artificer and Dino Rancher. Dino Rancher is in Zarpik on Bay.
The first one, I was like, okay. The second one kind of threw me off a little bit. Can you give me a very quick rundown of what being a Dino Rancher entails?
You know what a rancher is?
Alright, Ray, I'm out of here. Good luck to you,
Alright,
alright?
replace the animals with
I'll see you
dinosaurs.
around.
Do you milk them?
I'm pretty sure it's
Do you milk the dinosaurs?
Come on, Mr. Titan.
Many
Is dinosaur
dinosaurs
milk
don't
a thing?
lactate.
That's Thorgar's title.
I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know.
I take care of his dinosaur.
Yes, yes, you do. That is very true.
Excellent. All right.
Bill's a very good boy.
So Artificer, remind me, that is more
I'm one of a
engineering
kind.
than anything else. Magical engineering,
no.
right? No?
It's a difficult thing to explain. Because apparently everybody can do it, they just don't call it artificing. Even though it's supposed to be my thing. So, artificing is the creation of artifacts.
Oh.
The creation of
I get you.
artifacts.
Okay, I know exactly
the
what you're doing.
creation of enchantments, not just enchanting things.
Yeah, okay. I get exactly what you mean now.
Sonny, I think we
All
got
right.
ATS here.
I know, I see him. Well, this is a crew. I don't even know why he's here. We'll say hi to him later.
Yeah.
For now, what is your primary skill set?
My primary skill set, obviously I just explained the artificing. Artificing is both a job and a skill. I can do things that some people don't, which is, I can remove and replace enchantments. It's
And obviously
not
animal
easy,
handling
but I can do that. I can manipulate mana itself inside people or in the air.
So magic related engineering and yeah, I mean,
Technically,
it's
I can
not like,
create life.
You know.
It depends on your
I mean,
definition of
technically,
life, but I think
all you need
warlords
to
are
create
considered
life is
living.
2 people. Anyway.
I can do it without the other person.
Huh?
There you go.
Don't look at me, man. Don't look at me. I'm just listening.
All right.
I know what I
What are
said.
your reasons for wanting to join?
I already do it. Believe me. It's all good. It's all good.
I mean, my reasons for joining is because it's kind of in my blood now, because that's the majority of the things I've been doing since I got to this plane.
Fair enough. I know you were with the Scouts before, so...
I spent more time on a spaceship than I have on the ground.
Then I mean, I guess that flows into the next question of how interested are you in becoming a full-time crew member, whether you're living in the ship or in
I lived in the
Sarpedon?
captain before. I'm absolutely willing to become a full-time member.
Excellent. And obviously that means you're willing to live on the ship, including the dangers and difficulties of it being a mercenary job.
I got blinded and maimed. I'm absolutely willing.
I don't think we have to ask the last question.
No, I don't think we do. Welcome to the crew, Boopa.
Welcome to the crew.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh!
Oh, I gotta pay for that.
We may have
get
a
it for
job
you,
for you right off the bat, too.
Excellent.
If you're interested.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Alright, Robin.
Alright.
Some other time if you want. Or we can go to another
Got
time
it.
if you'd like.
Hold on while I
Alright.
adjust my ears real quick.
I'm waiting.
Interrupt real quick. This guy wanted to talk to you
Fair.
real quick.
Yeah, we'll get to
Here
him.
You interview. I will take care of it.
All right.
Okay, I'm good now. I think.
You wanna
So,
talk
let's get
over
started.
here in the arcade room?
What's your name?
Oh,
Robin
it's been so
Periwinkle.
long since I've drank.
Periwinkle. I never knew that was your last name. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's your occupation? What do you do?
Student, former emergency medic for the Psychonauts.
Once every like 3 days or something.
Oh, not referring to water.
So,
referring to alcohol.
student emergency medic.
Oh.
Well, student slash former emergency
is
medic for
true,
the Psychonauts.
My kind relies on ammonia,
Okay.
so I can't
So,
judge.
as far as being a student, where does that place you in the regards of actually doing the job?
Oh, they need it almost constantly.
Just currently basically like currently studying like medical things and stuff like that. That's currently what I'm schooling for. So, advancing my skill
Okay, so
level.
you're just a medical student.
We're trying
I
to
get
make
you.
a ground
And
base, a proper
the
ground base.
Psychonauts side of things, I remember correctly, that's mental health kind of stuff, right? Therapy?
Sort of therapy, more along the lines of secret agents fighting against psionic threats.
So yeah, if you're interested.
Okay.
If not, I'm sure.
A little bit different than I was expecting, but we'll roll with it. All right.
Well, I don't think a bunch of mundane humans are able to take on a bear that's able to fucking manipulate their mind and make them think that they're, you know, animals. Things like that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, then what's your primary skill sets?
Primary skill set, oh god, Flux. Ooh. Basic first aid, advanced first aid, emergency protocol. I have knowledge in medicine and medical equipment, how it works, how to develop medicine, things like that. I'm currently learning how to do basic engineering. That way I can also help synthetics and people with cybernetics and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wiring, electrical components, different types of energy sources that they might run on.
So any kind of medical and repairs that you're attempting to learn to better pursue those fields.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get you.
Well, then we'll have to solve that. If there's
All
any
right.
time that you're free, we can.
Then what are your reasons for wanting to join the new crew?
Like I said, there's plenty.
One, I'm bored. Two, I really want to help you guys again. Because I am tired of seeing y'all get hurt while I just stand there not doing anything. Someone's got to watch out for you.
Contact when there is none. We're also working on getting.
And I just want to help people in general.
Radio
I like helping people.
Something it's just not encrypted, so.
Even
you want
if
to do the job that you want to do, but you want to do it with the people that you already know and like.
that, and also, you know, obviously help whoever hires us.
Fair enough. All right. Then, what's your interest in becoming a full-time crew member? You were living on the ship before, weren't you?
I did have a room on the ship, yes. I do have a house in the acres, but I do like having living arrangements on whatever ship we'll be on. That way, in case there's like an emergency medical thing, I'd be right there, and I could respond to it, or I could stay on board to help, you know, monitor patients and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So you might want to live on board, or at least have the option of living on board from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Those days were good.
And are you willing to accept the dangers and difficulties of living on a mercenary ship?
Absolutely.
Because we're probably going to be getting up to a lot more trouble than in the past.
Absolutely.
All right. And how dedicated do you intend to be?
I'm willing to give my life to help anybody, in all honesty.
Well, we'd rather avoid that outcome.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Oh, what flavor?
I work tirelessly to make sure people are okay and alive. I mean,
fair enough.
Look at the people that were a part of the scouts that I helped. I don't think I could ever really forgive myself if
it's a
they
coin
pass.
flip. It could be really good or really bad. I suppose it could be average.
Well,
up to you to determine.
It'll be good to have more medics. I know we should at least have the 2. Hopefully we'll get roughly 3 or 4. We'll see. But more medics the merrier, so.
Okay, so it's
for medics and engineering, I accept you.
Yes!
And I believe Connor would as well.
He better. I helped that
if you
boy.
are, still if you are still a student in training too, will probably be, well, there's not exactly a college in, Sarpedon.
That's fine.
But I'm sure you can at least pursue training in some form there, or from the other medics available, or engineers, depending.
It's
So
quite a world,
you can at least get
this one.
better and better at it over time. You'll get it.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Thank you.
Next.
Oh yeah, that happened instantaneously.
And you guys don't have this. You guys don't gotta like.
One thing
stand
about me,
around it a lot.
I have bad knees.
There's plenty of chairs. Don't let me block them.
I can make my own chair.
I could sit on my tail, but it's a bit uncomfortable.
Fupa, are you drinking? Oh my god!
Huh? What?
You just threw down that bottle!
No, I'm... Don't worry about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Janitor, retail worker. I would say I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm an ex-mercenary, but I guess I'm kind of on a hiatus.
I mean, I know you can fight a little when you do. But it's not
Robin's a
something that you
medic,
actively do, right?
y'all! Let's go!
I mean, I'll fight if I have to. I like fighting, it's just, I need more opportunities.
Fair enough. Well, this is a mercenary company, so if you're interested in fighting, then it's probably going to be a pretty viable option. Alright. What's your primary skill sets? Obviously, janitorial work.
Besides fighting, I'm pretty good at janitorial work, yeah. I like photography. I like bird keeping when I can, even as a hobby. I don't know, I guess I just kinda like the social game.
The social game, odd jobs, helping out where you can, kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like charisma is kind of something I can do.
Fair enough. So what are your reasons for joining this new group?
Well, I mean, I missed our last group, and I never really gave up, ever. And so to kind of see it go was just heartbreaking, but if this is a new opportunity, then I can just do the exact same stuff I've been doing.
Then I guess my question is, in this new group, what is it that you want to pursue doing?
Well, I mean, what I want...
I'm gonna eat a cookie,
I guess
chat.
for me, I just...
I have a cookie right here, I'm gonna eat it.
I think community and kind of being with people that I know well helps a lot and will help me kind of branch out more. And I feel like since I know a lot of y'all already in this group, it's just like the feeling of community really gets me going, you know?
Well, that's fair, but I mean more in the topic of what is it that you want to do in the new group?
Oh.
Do you want to just become a janitor, help out in combat?
Yeah. I mean, kind of just the same stuff I've been doing, yeah. Janitor work, mercenary work. If there's ever a new thing I want to do, I'll let you know, but those are kind of just the main two.
And you're satisfied with just doing the odd jobs that are around?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be considered like, you know, like a backup plan. If that's what you're trying to say. Like, I'd love to do the main stuff as well if I can. But if I need to do an odd job here or there, I'm down for it.
So, you do actually want to get into the thick of it and
Yeah,
be a
I'm
main
kind of sick of
combatant.
sitting on the sidelines. I keep letting myself do that.
There you go. See, that's what I was looking to get. Alright then. What are your interests in becoming a full-time member? I know you were living on the ship almost full-time before.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice again. It really was a nice that experience.
This is a
so,
very good
yeah,
cookie.
I'm totally fine with living on the ship.
Well, when the ship's not in action, we'll mostly be docking it in Sarpedon, and we already have started setting up a base there, apparently, so...
I also have a backup, the ship that Ray Ray lives on. as those, I think.
Fair enough.
I don't know why,
Are
but
you
there's
willing
like
to
salt
accept
in this
the
cookie. It's weird.
dangers and difficulties of first day work? Obviously, you know it's going to be more than what was before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for anything. At this point, I'm not saying that I have nothing to lose, but I feel like
As a medical professional,
I've kind of reached all the things I want to do when it comes to my goals, and whatever we face, I'm gonna keep going for it because I don't know what I'm saying. I would like to.
So,
sometimes I just run off.
That's fine. But you are willing to deal with everything that's, going to be going on, because it could get a little hectic. Especially considering, from the sound of things, we're going to continue what was going on before.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the risk, and at the end of the day, I'm willing to take it because I want to make sure that I can especially avenge what happened to last group's downfall.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to find the old ship. We'll see. And how dedicated do you intend to be to the job?
I'm willingly give everything I got. Once I kind of join a group, I'm very loyal, so no matter what, I'm just gonna make sure that I can do my part, if not more.
Then I'll give you a question that I haven't given anyone else. When it comes to being dedicated to this, how far are you going to push yourself versus what you actually need to do?
Well, aside from doing the basics, like doing janitor work and doing the jobs, I mean, I don't know, I guess that's kind of a loaded question for me, because I don't really know what I'd need to do until it's happening, in the moment.
The question is directed in the sense of more, if something's going down, are you going to prioritize trying to keep yourself safe, or are you going to put other people first, even if it may not be necessary?
That's kind of been me, if I'm being honest, yeah. I mean, I remember at one point, Medusa's I was kind of having an issue with a certain person, and I was definitely someone doing that, because I didn't want my friends to get hurt. Yeah, I'd be willing to definitely prioritize their safety first, even if it's over mine.
That's not what I mean. Rather, I want the opposite. It's better that you prioritize yourself if you don't need to put yourself at risk for others.
What am I facing? Oh.
Avoiding, anyone dying is kind of important.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you're not too dedicated.
I mean, if I have to, if you need me to, take care of myself, if you need to tell me to, to lie back, I guess, yeah, I'll do that.
It's all about playing smart, my hero. Don't want to get yourself in too hairy of a situation. Doing what you can to 100%, never do 110, because that's just horse shit that they tell you.
Exactly.
I don't know, I'm kind of getting hard on myself right now, because I don't really...
Well...
I'm being genuine with what I'm saying, I'm just realizing that it's not working out.
It's
the
more
point
so...
is, my hero, we just want you to be what you can do best. That's all we ask for. We don't ask for anything more, anything less.
And if you want to do more, you can always learn to do more. But for now, it's fine. I, again, just want to make sure you don't do too much. At least until you get more experience and you learn where to draw the line.
Alrighty.
Then, by all means, I'm willing to accept you. We will need some, definitely people willing to do the odd jobs too. But by all means, I'd like you to participate more in the whole action.
I really appreciate that. I'll definitely make sure it's worthwhile. Great.
That's
Welcome aboard, even though I came in towards the end. You got my vote there, my hero.
Yay, my hero!
all right. As for the next order, for who came in,
Warden, did you want to go since you have to leave soon? Me and Waffles are okay with you going now. Okay. I just want to make sure that you have to go soon, so like Waffles and I said, if you want to go, we're completely fine with that. Because you might get the call.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, there goes my hero. Is there a pool table around here? There is. I'll turn off earmuff mode here. So Robin's a medic again. Let's fucking go. Just hear someone. Oh wow, the cracks in the floorboards are very large.
This is a weird carpet.
Yeah, it is weird. It doesn't muffle anyone's voice. Okay, so I got orange.
Why does this carpet feel wet?
Lance, did you piss yourself? I don't think he can hear me. That makes it even funnier. Yes!
Is Lance around somewhere?
I think he's upstairs.
I think he left.
No, I don't see him. Oh, and the door just leads to private rooms, a big lounge area, a big circular.
Oh wait, I was blue. Damn it. It's okay.
Right.
Oh, it's all fine.
Don't scratch. Don't scratch. Oh, well, I'm blue. God damn it, I need to really pay attention to the colors. Jesus, I suck at pool. No. I'm blue now. Fuck. And I scratched. Didn't really need to move it, did I? I don't know. I don't like moving it in VR or VRChat when I'm in desktop. Playing pool in desktop is fucking weird. Don't you dare. You stay. Yep, that's game. That's game. Also, is Lance, like, hovering or oh, woman. Is Lance, like, hovering around? So these are private rooms. Ugh. Things happen in these rooms. I know it.
That's fun.
I understand the question.
good are you at guaranteeing that no matter what happens, you'll get the job done?
I've tested this myself, and it can take a 120mm to
Unless
the chest.
I'm set up for failure, then I will get the job done.
Pretty tough. I don't think this frame could probably.
Fupa, did you drink all these?
Kind of cheap. Works well enough though.
I
Maybe.
mean, the things that I fucking fight, you never fucking...
That's all the questions on the list.
Do you want water?
This thing weighs pretty much near enough 5 tons.
Nope.
Do you want bread?
5 tons. Yeah, that's nearing the max lifting capacity of this frame. That's impressive.
Maybe.
I'm astonished you can probably get paid.
I'll see if I can get you a dinner roll or two.
Designing these first few ones with Mars Cybernetics, we had major trouble getting the ligaments properly mobile.
Yeah, despite the time...
Potato chips, potato chips, potato chips.
We're almost thrown in the Stone Age, but we
Fuck
came
it.
back possibly stronger and more advanced in most.
This is probably the closest to bread we're gonna get, but at least it's sweet and fluffy.
All caked up on a Friday night.
All caked up on a Friday night. Here, it's right here. It's right here.
I appreciate it.
Why does everybody keep calling me
I
thick?
imagine you especially probably have trouble with gravitational
I think it's a stereotype.
on the leg. Keeps the floors clear. I mean, that was very conscionable of you to...
I'm gonna stand up for a moment. Oh, this is terrible.
Nice meeting you.
Hello, person.
Oh, hey, Ray Ray.
They've drinking a lot.
My body is crumpling in on itself. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Hold on, I'm gonna run around the corner for just a moment.
Yeah.
I haven't drank in a long
There's
time.
certain things I can't fix.
Yeah, clearly. Jesus Christ. One, two.
Full name is Rhea Sunshine.
Well. Okay, alright.
Oh,
It's a play on words and a title, so that way, even if I run into a fade, you can steal it. It's technically a title
we're
given
just
to me by
confirming
my
our
hero.
status in the new group.
For like the
It's
area
like a
that I
hiring
was in,
fair,
we did a
I
search and
guess.
rescue mission. I was
I
named
got
of Sunshine.
hired.
So it translates to Ray of
Oh,
Sunshine.
say
So it
again.
kind of gives her the whole Fae demon thing. It's technically a title. So even if everybody
yeah,
knows
we're
it,
still
it's not
working on
something
that.
they can steal. It's not a name, it's a title. So it works.
People have suggested a few things like Scouts too.
What's your main line of work? What's your occupation?
You know, these old,
Primary one is search and
I think we
rescue and medical.
I think, like we said with Rogue, it might be a good idea to name it after the ship once we find one.
We'll have to figure out our friends.
Yeah, although this person was primarily head of medical and staff learning underneath Trinidad. So you guys have mostly experienced my medical and then some of my combat, but my search and rescue tracking and guide and nature guides was not something that was needed as much
I
as
don't
my
know
medical.
if I know of any intact.
When it comes to search and
reversal,
rescue,
it appears they're a subcontract.
do you excel in every type of scenario, or?
I swear to Cthulhu, if Tony Stark shows up again the second time I'm drunk.
I doubt it.
You better not. I'll fight. I won't fight. He's my hero.
To be fair, there are probably an infinite number of Tony Starks out there, given how the multiverse works.
And I like all of them.
Yeah.
Feel out the galaxy.
You know, Rogue kind of looks like Tony Stark in a way.
Been so
way,
tense,
he's
but now I sense.
a bit more gruff.
Handsome.
Looking.
Oh,
What?
That's true.
Huh?
What did you
nothing.
say, Poopa? What do you mean nothing?
Never about it.
Now it's time for the pancakes to soak up the alcohol. It's just a waiting game now.
Maybe it is a pancake.
a cake made in a pan.
Aren't cakes sweet?
Well,
They
pancakes
taste
can be
sweet.
sweet depending on what you put on them.
Yeah. They are generally pretty sweet anyway, but savory pancakes are the best.
Oh, I like savory ones.
In my opinion.
You savory pancakes?
I like the filled ones.
Yeah, they make like bacon. Like you can have them with bacon or eggs or sausage. Various other kinds of things.
I did not realize that was an actual combination. I know
people
chicken
like
and
combining
waffles.
everything with. People like combining everything with. Oh, waffles go well with chicken. Fried chicken. Oh.
You know what I really like? Pancakes shoved, filled with red bean paste is so good.
Don't think I've ever had
That's
red
a
bean
thing?
paste.
Yeah, that's a thing. Mostly an Asian thing.
Ah.
Yeah, red beans tend to be more Asian.
They're so good.
What is Asian? What does that mean?
It's a region on old Earth. Well, I guess it doesn't really go away. It just changes location over time.
Like,
You don't have anything like that where I'm from. That's not even a word.
Something. There's it might have another name. Because a lot of different worlds have mirrored. Say again?
Don't look upstairs, 11.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I feel like
Don't worry, I'll go look. I'll see, don't worry.
It's just the alcohol. It's hallucination. I wonder if someone without eyes could hallucinate seeing things. Is that something that happens?
That's
That would
called
be-
an imagination.
I suppose, yeah.
Because Bubba was able to see, so they're still able to picture images in their head.
Yeah.
If they were born blind, they wouldn't be able to have those images.
Of course, it would be replaced with
Almost.
something else, like a construct of
fucking
sounds or
word?
feelings.
Oh yeah, it'll be kind of replaced. But yeah, don't look upstairs.
Is it a pee-pee?
For this,
Titan.
Hello, I was here the entire time.
Just been drawing dicks.
Is it the inevitable dick pic?
I don't know. You're gonna have to go look yourself if you want to know.
Alright.
Describe it to be a fuck.
Oh no.
I mean, it is... It's not far from what was already there, but still.
To be fair, when I did see that light, I kind of had a mental panic. Because that was the first thing I thought I was going to see.
Where? Where did I put it?
You looking for the plate?
My cane.
Oh, your cane. I can't see it. It's the lighting here makes it very hard to see anything. It's like bright lights, but still very dark.
Where?
Hoopa's on a mission.
Oh, there it is.
How did it even get there? Oh, whatever.
Oh God. Whoopa, no! Whoopa, no!
Oh no, the flux. We found the flux underneath the
No,
table.
I just disconnected myself from reality for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I know.
I think I understand. My hand does that too. Something funny.
Sorry, I'm thinking of whoever spray painted things on top of the second floor.
You know, it's funny because it's hard light.
You know...
This is kind of funny. I just need a reason to think I'm giggling.
Why are you putting your face in your hands?
Wait, what?
You're the one who made the pun. Are you disappointed in yourself for making that pun?
Confetti ejectors.
Ah! Confetti.
It's also hard light.
Confetti.
I can't believe
More
I...
of a confetti emitter, actually.
Ah.
I had it. I had them installed for the party a couple years ago. I don't remember which one. What
That
did
is
the
a table.
do to you?
You just sunk into the couch.
Fucking wait.
Oh!
Not that heavy set.
Oh. Oh. Wait, hold still, don't move. Okay, we're good.
You know, there was another bar once upon a time that we used to go to. The couches actively tried to eat people.
Oh.
I remember Leon got stuck in the couch a lot.
Yeah. A lot of people did. They were big poofy couches.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Maybe we can go
What'd you
back
say
there.
about me?
I said poofy, not Vupa.
Ah.
Like big fluffy couches, big overstuffed pillows last time.
The big comfy couch.
Recall. Yeah, around a fire, which was a bit of a downside, but you know. You know, that old bar was owned by Wayward Industries, which obviously doesn't exist anymore. I wonder if the store, if the bar still exists. Because if it does, I bet we could relocate it.
Or definitely
We could
name
move
it
it.
to Bay.
Yeah, if it still exists, we could literally take everything in it, including like everything, and just move it. So I know that places do that. And Zafira just isn't a good place anymore. The only problem is that if
I
it got
used to be a
destroyed in the Tsarist
superhero.
War, if it got destroyed in the
to
Tsarist
try
War or Plague War.
Remake the vibe of it, you know? Make
Mhm.
art.
Well, I mean, yeah, we could.
probably
like
a little
the,
more cheaper than
verticality.
trying to like get the rights for it.
They called me the
Yeah.
Iron Cobalt. Well, I called
No,
myself
and the
that,
fact
so
that
it
it
caught
may
on.
not even exist anymore because the Plague War and whatnot happened after we
My
stopped going
villain
there.
was the Tangerine.
Was it the size of an orange?
No, it was the size of a human man.
Oh. Oh!
I did. I suppose anything's possible.
No, his name was Tangerine.
Oh. I thought you meant like an actual tangerine.
How was he a villain? What did he want to do?
He had a bunch of magic rings.
Did he want to make everyone orange?
I don't... He wanted... What was it? I don't remember what he wanted.
That's fair. I don't know why, I just keep thinking of that one Jimmy Neutron episode where they all got superpowers and Jimmy's was like, he was just orange.
His rings did many different things. Each ring was a different spell, power. We'll go with power. You know the Gmod delete gun?
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's
his
deadly.
rings did that.
That's deadly.
Oh no, but that's really deadly.
But he's a fucking idiot.
Oh.
I don't think he remembered he had it half the time.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What the fuck is this music?
I got my own jams playing.
I have extremely selective hearing.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Fucking bless you.
For what it's worth.
You have been blessed by me.
Bless you again.
Kurtumak blesses you.
I got thrown off by the music at Duncan.
There's a plate.
Don't just throw stuff on the floor.
That's not that far from the ground. Unless I got taller suddenly. No, I'm still the fucking miniature-sized me.
You're also sinking in the couch as well. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. They emerge. Oh!
The couches like to throw you around a bit.
Understandable.
Couches are dangerous creatures. They're like gazebos.
You know, I don't remember which country it's from, but there is a legend about a creature that would take, like, the form of a couch or a bed, and it would wait for someone to sleep on them, and then when that person woke up, they would find themselves trapped on that body while they were slowly being eaten alive.
Makes sense.
Why does it sound like a yokai from Japan?
I don't think it's Japan, but it is a country from Asia. I just don't remember which one.
It's Japan
Why
is
would you
an
talk
island
about
nation.
this Asia place?
Because they have a rich culture that permeates a lot of the metaverse for some reason. it's a bit disproportionate.
Tell him
but,
get out
I
of there.
suppose it is what it is.
Get
Well,
out.
I can't just say that. It's kind of up to other people. I guess it was just popular a few
yeah, it's
hundred
my
years
turn
ago
now.
and never stopped being.
Someone's shouting. By the way, were a bunch of corpos?
I think so. I'm not sure.
They're stinky.
Well, that's a flurryism.
Yeah? Yeah, Fupa?
I prefer pancakes.
What about spaghetti? I remember you ate the plate.
Oh, yeah.
I can fucking eat a plate. Hold on.
No, don't eat the plate. No, Fupa, don't do that.
Organic, don't do it.
Well, I mean, kobolds
not?
can do some pretty crazy things.
What if we have to pay for it?
Explode.
Oh, right. We're only renting this
I don't
place.
think we own this place, man.
Ah, good point.
Yeah, we're just renting. If we
It's a good thing.
Property.
It's a good thing the plates are not throwable.
I hear the sound, the distinct noise of mechanics.
Or did we just broke
I can tell because I am
Say again?
the greatest hearer.
Did we rent this place out, or are we going to leak the footage later?
We rented it.
Okay. I could still delete the footage later in case.
Please don't hurt yourself. I'm hearing a lot of noises coming out of your mouth. Please do not hurt yourself.
Things above the board.
It's a couch.
Porcelain and glass aren't good for the flesh.
It's a
I'm
couch.
heading out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening.
Oh, have a good one.
Okay, pretty lady.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh. My unique pretzel mix. The cinnamon sugar pretzels.
Ooh, thank you.
There you go.
Also, it might be just porcelain and flesh, but in the fourth dimension, I know it's something else.
There's enough to share, but like you don't have to. You keep for yourself if you want to.
Fuck this gravity. See, I did that. Ow.
What did I just tell you?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I found a coin in the couch cushion. That's
They do like
not
to
a.
eat those.
That's a fucking arcade token. Get the fuck.
Let me see what I can find.
This doesn't have multiple cushions. It's just one
Hang on.
long cushion. This is. I hate.
I found something.
What'd you find?
Yeah.
Oh, jump scare.
Yeah. I didn't actually find anything. Well, I mean, there was something down there, but I didn't want to actually pick it up because it was kind
That's
of.
a jump scare too.
Oh.
Ah. Ooh. Careful. Anyway, I gotta get going.
Tangled in
So-
my fourth dimensional cord.
Y'all have a good one. And whose fault is that?
I will always have a good one, wherever you are.
Okay, goodbye.
How grind a sleeve out of my body, hop into Visfing.